Hey guys, here I am again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. This time we're demonstrating a Delco T-200. This is the first 8-track player that Delco offered. And it's a pretty nice deck, very well built. The thing's built like a Sherman tank, probably weighs about 10 pounds or maybe even more than that. And this was sent in for conversion. I had actually repaired this to original stock some years ago, and then the customer apparently replaced his original radio with a reproduction radio. Now, most of your reproduction radios are not designed to work into a common ground speaker system. Reproduction radios have a heck of a lot more output power, as does a converted radio, but to get that increase in output power requires some speaker rewiring. The speakers cannot be grounded with these reproduction radios, so that means since all your Delco 8-track players are made to work into a common ground speaker system, once you replace your radio with a repro radio, the 8-track will no longer work because it's just not compatible with the rest of the system. So I convert the 8-track for optimum performance through a reproduction radio, and what I do is I tear out all the old stuff. I go back in with a brand new tape head preamp, which I've designed to sound brighter than the original, and essentially, long story short, none of these controls will work anymore because all that's done at the radio now. The radio is going to have a much better sounding and more powerful amplifier than the original 8-track amplifier, which would not work into the same speaker system anyway. So we just convert this to be just an aux source for the converted radio, and because the 8-track uses up the radio's aux input, I install an aux input on the 8-track so that the customer doesn't lose the ability to run his MP3 player or his phone or whatever through his converted radio just by using the aux input on the 8-track. So that being stated, all this is going to do is play and switch tracks, and that's all it's going to do. So let's go ahead and pop a tape in and make sure it does that. Oh, and this comes from Joe in North Sioux City, South Dakota. Thank you, Joe, for your repeat business from about halfway across the country. Here we go with some Neil Sedaka. Alrighty, check out our speakers. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to test on a converted 8-track player. Just make sure it plays and switches tracks. There's no volume to worry about, no tone or balance controls to worry about, because that's all done at the radio now. And this job is ready to go back to the customer, and I'm ready to get on to the next job. Happy Saturday, happy Veterans Day. I'm Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair, and to reach me for service, please visit the website in the description below. Please read the entire home page and download and print the work order before calling me with a bunch of questions, because the website and the work order are both designed to answer at least 95% of all customer questions. I've been doing this for about 50 years. I know what questions you're going to ask, so please get your answers off the website and off the work order. And then after you've done that, I'm perfectly happy to talk to you, because after that it'll be like a 2 or 3 minute conversation instead of half an hour, which I just can't be on the phone for half an hour with each new customer. Sorry, guys. That's not how work gets done around here. I got to be on the bench. So when you send in your radio, you're going to want me on the bench working on your radio. You're not going to want me answering 10, 12 phone calls every day and spending half the day on the phone and being distracted. So please extend that concern to the other customers who have come before you, and get as much information as you can in written form before calling me with questions. Again, I'm happy to talk to you, but I'm not going to answer the same questions over and over and over from every new customer. Thanks so much for watching and listening, and thank you, Joe, for your business again all the way from North Sioux City, South Dakota, and we'll see you guys next time.